friend that decides to make an account to a social networking website. She posts a picture of herself that she felt confident in, and when she smiles at the picture, you see her frown and immediately see her grow sad. You get concerned and ask her what's wrong. She shows you all the comments on the picture, and the comments are horrible. People are calling her ugly, fat, and that she's not worth anything. Come to find out, the people that comment are strangers that she added who she doesn't even know. You watch her go through depression, suicidal thoughts, and all of this because she wasn't careful. Every day, people are bullied on social networking websites. I have an account to a social network site called Facebook and Twitter, and I've seen firsthand people get bullied online. Today, I'm here to persuade you to be careful on these social networks and to try to prevent cyberbullying. According to a website called Wired, Facebook has reached 1.4 billion users. With this many people, anything could happen. There could be a stranger out there waiting to find out your information, try to communicate with you, and bully you in any way possible. Being bullied on these websites is classified as cyberbullying. According to cyberbullying.gov, most kids who are cyberbullied are bullied in person as well. Cyberbullies are everywhere. Cyberbullying comes in the form of mean text messages, embarrassing pictures, and it can happen when you're alone. When you're alone is when it most affects you. That's why you should be careful on social networking websites. There are strangers who you might even know. I recently watched a movie called Cyberbullying that dealt with this whole topic. The girl went through suicidal thoughts and tried to commit suicide because of all the mean comments that she had on her picture. Fundforcivility.org recently had an article about the effects of cyberbullying. The most common effect is increased feelings of sadness and loneliness. More effects are lack of sleep, missing school, loss of interest of activities you once enjoyed. StopBullying.gov had an article about ways to prevent cyberbullying. The first one they list is establishing technology rules for yourself. You should always be aware of what you post and limit yourself to things that you post online. Parents should also be aware of what websites their child visits. Parents nowadays let their young kids, I've seen their kids get online when they're not even like 10 or 11 years old. Parents should be more aware of what their child is doing on these websites. But it's also not the parents' fault. The children should be aware of what they're doing and should be smart enough to know what they're not doing. More ways to prevent cyberbullying is only add people you know and be careful with what you post. Establishing technology rules, you can limit the amount of time you spend on these websites and set an exact amount of time to be on it. You don't need to be on it 24/7 because that's when you get addicted to it and it can hurt you badly. Only add people you know. Don't add strangers because there could be someone out there waiting on you to get your information, and this person can bully you and get your information and find out where you live, and that could just end in bad. And make sure you have privacy settings on your profile. Keep it private to strangers that you don't know, and be careful with what you post. Do not post extremely personal things. These personal things should be kept to yourself, and that can help you not get bullied with not only these people, but and make sure you share it with only people you know. Once you are out in the real world on your own, you are responsible for yourself. Do not let these social networks get the best of you, and stop cyberbullying.